All right, we got some golden Malayan coconuts. We harvested them young for drinking the coconut water. So the young coconuts are good for drinking the water, and the older coconuts, when um, they start to brown, you can either germinate them or you can harvest them for the coconut meat and squeeze the meat and make coconut milk. But today we're going for the water. We're gonna grab this one. And we're stealing it from old Coco Loco Eddie there. So we're gonna take our coconut over to the table. This is just my workbench here. All right, so this is how we're gonna open this coconut. This is a cleaver. This one I got from Thailand. I brought it back. It's just carbon steel, and it's got a little bit of weight on it. It's a good size. So you want the young coconuts. They're plump, they're real dense and heavy. This one doesn't even shake. You can't hear the water in it, but it's young, so that means it's completely filled with water. There's no voids yet, so the meat is probably very thin on the inside of the nut in there. So there's the husk, and then there's the nut inside the round coconut. So the easiest way to get to the nut is to get this husk off, and it's pretty tough. But there's the side where it's attached to the tree and it's hanging from the inflorescence, and then there's this other end. This end is the end you want to cut. You want to come in a couple inches and kind of remove this section right here. So I'm going to come in and cut this. Getting close. Getting real close here. The nut is just under here. It's right here. So I just clean this knife. So I'm going to kind of make a little wedge cut. There it is. We've got water. We're into the nut. So you can drink this water and enjoy your fresh coconut water. After that, you can cut it open. There's probably a little bit of meat in there. I can kind of see it on the edge. You can scrape that out with a spoon. So I'm going to enjoy this. Pour it in. All right, a little coconut water there. Oh yeah, super sweet, refreshing. If you keep these in the refrigerator or put them in a cooler with ice and chill them, you don't even have to put ice on your coconut water. It's really refreshing. But what we're gonna do is cut this open and see if there's any meat in here. You just want to place it on a flat surface, and the idea is to try to cut this in half in one hit, so you're not, it's not as dangerous. But we're going to try to see this. All right, almost all the way through, but it's wedged in there, so we're going to do a little tapping. Sorry for that. Crack it open and get your spoon, and you can get this little thin layer of sweet coconut meat out. This isn't for coconut milk. This is just some little jelly here that you can put in with that water and make a smoothie, or you can just eat it. It's real sweet. and then that's the hard coconut shell. But the idea is to cut this. Let's see how this was positioned. That's kind of like that. So you want to cut this off to get to the coconut. It's easier to cut this tip than try to get in deep like this. You have to remove twice as much material. So use the bottom end of the coconut and you can get into the coconut easier to get the water extracted. And this gets turned into compost and biochar back on the farm.